Hello, YouTube. My name is Eshir. Welcome to my Homeworld 3 campaign playthrough. Uh, I got early access to this game because I backed the Fig campaign to even get this game made at a very high level. So not only did I get to pay 10 times or more the price of this game for this much early access to the game, ouch, but I also probably feel 10 times the disappointment when this game has the writing of a 2024 movie. Hooray, right? Alright, a few things to go over before I start. Because my YouTube channel is relatively on the small side, music is turned off because music is death to any YouTube channel that's the size of mine. That's nice. Uh, the other option to keep note of if you are going to play this game is this option here. What this does is it makes the smaller units visually larger, and the reason that was a problem was because it disrupted the way pathing worked for ships. So, and it just added a whole lot of wonkiness during the demo, which I did play. So if you're experiencing uh, the best way to describe it is very strange ship behavior, things that aren't right, like something that looks like glitchiness. Try turning this off, and if I notice it during the campaign, I will be turning it off. With that being said, I am going to be playing through the campaign. I've already played the tutorial, and I replayed the tutorial. We are going to watch History of the Homeworld, or History of Homeworld. This has heavy spoilers for the first and second game, but it also has story bits for this game. So that's why we're going to watch it. Disclaimer before everything starts. I'm going to try to keep these YouTube videos to 1 hour each. At some point, I will probably mute my mic and never unmute it just because I forgot. So thank you for watching in advance. And I think that's everything I want to say. Yeah, let's go.
The barren desert planet of Karak. Home to a resilient but divided people known as the Kushan. They fought over resources under a burning sun for thousands of years. Everything changed when Rachel Sajet discovered something buried deep beneath the unforgiving sands. An ancient technology that would allow the Kushan to escape their dying world. A hyperspace core. And with it, a map that pointed the way to the true home of the Kushan, Hiigara. The Kushan put aside their differences and for 100 years worked together to construct a grand mothership that could transport 600,000 Kushan to Hiigara. Karen Sajet, Rachel's descendant, volunteered to be bound, body and mind, to the mothership and become its navigator and fleet command. But the efforts of the Kushan did not go unnoticed. The Taidan Empire, a powerful enemy who had exiled the Kushan to Karak 4,000 years ago, took swift and devastating action. While Karak burned, Karen rescued all that remained of her people. But instead of fleeing into the dark, Karen turned the mothership into the tip of a spear aimed directly at Hiigara. In the war that ensued thereafter, Karen's fleet emerged victorious. the Taidan Empire was shattered, and the Kushan reclaimed their homeworld, becoming Higarans once more. Just as Rachel discovered a hyperspace core, Karen learned of the existence of two others. The first of these was gifted to Karen by the Bentusi, an ancient race who called no planet home and lived only among the stars. The final core was won by Karen upon defeating the Vaegir, a vicious foe who sought to control the cores at any cost. Karen united all three cores aboard the legendary progenitor mothership Sejuk. And in doing so, unlocked a vast hyperspace gate network, enabling interstellar travel for all. Trade and culture spread effortlessly between the stars. Population centers grew in places previously inaccessible, and the galaxy was united in peace. Thus began the Age of Sajet. But deep in the Outer Rim lurked a region of space from which no ship ever returned. It became known as the Anomaly. Gates in this area were erratic, dangerous. Thousands of lives were lost. Eventually, these gates went completely dark, and the anomaly spread. Karen Sajet, aboard a new mothership called the Kar Sejuk, was sent to find the source of the anomaly and stop it. She never returned. 20 years later, the burden falls to Karen's protege, Imogen Sajet.
Alright, I am going to keep everything on the default settings, trying to play the game as it apparently is intended. None of these settings say which is the intended way to play. Well, let's click through them real quick, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So these are all default settings. I'm going to leave it on medium because that's where I found it when I started the game. And let's go.
My name is Imogen Sajet. I am a scientist. Isaac Imogen. Private channel contact, you copy?
Read you clean and clear, Command. Status of your synth cores?
I have been taught that history moves like the tide. A slow, inexorable movement. That the surf crashing on the beaches of time is an illusion. A momentary expression of change. The cores feel good. Quantum conduits green. It's their links with ship's power I'm less happy with.
Are you calling red?
Right now, that surf threatens everything I have ever known. On any other day I would.
Did not catch that. Repeat, are you calling red?
Yesterday, my work made sense. I had a place that I earned. No intel, I'm not. Startup should even out irregularities. The synthetic hyperspace cores I designed were perfect, and I was to begin training a team of navigators. They were going to usher in a new age for my people, freeing us from reliance on ancient, unfathomable progenitor technology. Today, they are a means to an end. Today, I am being called into service as the only possible navigator of the Higaran mothership, Karkushan. Standby for mothership main sequence initialization. Here we go. Its sister ship, the Kar Sejuk, disappeared 20 years ago in a region of space known as the Anomaly, along with our original hyperspace cores and my mentor, Karen Sajet.
Only forward. Switching to open channels.
And now, I alone am left to solve the equation. I am declaring launch enabled. Cautiously. I will be bound into the Carcasson, merged with the ship in both body and mind. Will I even still be me after the procedure? I don't know.
My boards match. I concur. Launch enabled. Powers internal.
There is no more time for training. No more time for preparation. We've been ordered to launch. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning. My name is Imogen Sajet. I am Fleet Command. Standing by to begin calibration. The Carcasson is on station. Fleet control systems loadout commencing now. Sensors. Control. Objectives. Resource. Build and research. Launch. Selection. Command.
Fleet intelligence online. Status report.
High-end operations looking better, but I have half-dozen software constructs going into chaos spirals. Give me 5 minutes to clamp down the logic loops.
Would be better in 2, Command. Are we mission capable?
Sorry, Intel, but I've got reds and resourcing systems right now. There's nothing to check flow with. We need to harvest something, anything.
How is that just coming up now?
I'm doing what I can with what we've got. I don't even have a full construction bay yet.
Understood. Igaran Command, this is the Carcasson. Initiating comms. Link Beta, Beta, Iota 2-0.
Acknowledged. Comms locked. Gamma, Beta, Omega 2-4. Proceed.
Secure comms established. Kushan proceeding to Resource Storage Area Alpha. Sensors Manager online. I will monitor sensor data and manage all mission objectives. Move the mothership into the designated area to begin testing.
Alright, like any good YouTube playthrough, I'm going to immediately break the rules I said in the disclaimer and make this video however long this is. Because there was music and it'll probably get muted anyway. Hooray! See you in the next one.